Hello, welcome back everyone. This is Chaos Mirage. Welcome back to this Fire Emblem 3 Houses Golden Deer playthrough. Alright, let's begin. We are at Chapter 6, which hopefully today I'll be able to finish Chapter 6 and get started on Chapter 7, the Battle of Eagle and Lion, which some reason exclude the deers out of that title for some reason. I don't know, but yeah. What I did do yesterday off stream is I basically spent all of my activity points either on training or giving invite people to meal and get them motivation to go up. And also I give all of my lost item to their rightful owner. So we only have one quest left, which is need like 3 valuable secret or something like that. I think I can do that by just finishing quests. So I'm going to watch the support cutscenes right now, and after that, on this weekend, I'm going to hunt for rare monsters. And this weekend I'm gonna teach. This weekend I'm gonna use to get everybody's motivation up. This weekend I'm gonna teach. I don't think I'm going to fight anyone. So on this weekend, so either I am going to share a meal with people here, like get everybody's motivation up, or I'm gonna attend a seminar. I'm not sure yet. So yeah. We have like 5 support cutscenes, including Byleth.
Thank you, Lawrence. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong, and I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of course. Although, no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed of my sound judgment and adaptability, we would surely be lost.
Surely, yes. My thoughts exactly. But,
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back. You wouldn't mind doing more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically I can, certainly. But if you mean on an everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
Then I'll tell him about all your thrilling exploits. Although if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not. I shall show you exploits of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream. Incidentally, when you write to him, please do not refer to me merely as Lawrence. Please use my full name, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
I think Hilda just played Lawrence. Lawrence is not a bad guy, so.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic, and basically every other subject, are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
The audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hit. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
That works.
Not true. Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart. Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. Could break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fódlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fódlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand and heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Is that sexual harassment? I feel like that is. Alright, we got 2 support cutscenes, which Byleth and I think it's Claude or Yuri, or somebody like that. I'm not sure who they're which.
Professor,
Oh, Hanuman. You know what? Sure, why not?
Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
But come now, you have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I
I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
My past is my business.
I promised you no harm, remember? I merely reached out to mercenaries whom you've worked with to understand your life before the academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Ceres. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mischief was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Okay, so Hanman just mentioned the like moniker, that nickname that was given to Byleth while she was in the mercenary was the Ashen Demon. And as you recall, in the newest Three Hopes trailer, the protagonist of that game calls Byleth, the protagonist of this game, the Ashen Demon. So I think I was right about my theory that it's not so much like the Three Hopes are gonna make Byleth a bad guy. It's like the protagonist of the Three Hopes fought Byleth in like before Byleth joined the monastery, and then when it comes time to decide which house you're gonna join in the Three Hopes, you join whatever side is opposite to Byleth. I think that's what how that is.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
You're not having my blood, dude. So yeah, it's not like they're gonna be, hey, Byleth is the bad guy in Three Hopes. They're gonna, it's going to be like, which side you choose, in Three Hopes. Byleth is going to be on the opposite side. If you choose like Black Eagle, Byleth is going to be in the Blue Lions. If you choose Blue Lion, Byleth is going to be with Edelgard Guardian Black Eagle. Why are you headed this late at night?
Alright, so where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
You really shouldn't be out so late.
Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Just a bit.
That's adorable. I get the sense you're not so hot to assess me. Just giving you a hard no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You don't get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What do you mean by purge? Like the movie?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons stumbled across the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune. My small fortune. And buddied up with another gangmate. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit and a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
I don't know. No, it's dangerous. Yeah, makes sense. Go for it.
As a former mercenary, I knew you'd get it. You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
I'd like to help you.
There you go, being adorable again. I don't think that's a good idea, but thanks. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around.
Let me join you.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
I'm doing diligence as a professor. Yeah.
You seem bad at it. So, I'll allow it. It won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now. But I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
Alright. So we hold on. Yeah, we are done this month. This week. Not this week, today. Yeah, we're moving on. What is today's? What is this? Alliance Farmers today. Their special dish in the dining hall, partaking in the festivities. Sure. Oh, that's a cool.
It was my
That smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Okay, so literally could have not done anything and got their motivation to go up. Okay. But I didn't know who the game was gonna choose, so.
I'll let you take the lead. Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. I guess that's that.
I think I've got the hang of it.
How's this gonna help? I learn with my heart, not my.
Yeah, we're gonna battle today. Any kind of, not really. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can go into the advanced class. Rare enemy approach. I'm going to do 2 battle this weekend. Battle in the mountains and battle in the forest. Twice the reward and rare enemy appears. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 of them. Maybe I'll do battle in the Oscars too. Look at the time. I want to spend like maybe 40 minutes doing battles. Assuming I can do like 2 battles in 40 minutes. I don't know how long. Maybe I'll go for like 3. I'm not sure. Alright, who do I want? Don't want you. Want you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 15, 16. Don't need 16. Alright, you're 16 too, so I don't need you either. Alright, I can take 3 more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, I guess? Yeah. Alright, who else can I take? I can take 3 adjacent. Well, now that's good, because I can take Claude, Yuri, and Raphael, all of them. Sure. You take Raphael, Yuri... Who has higher level? Who is higher level here? I don't have to actually... Yeah, don't take Leonie, take Yuri, and I'll set you for adjacent, for Hilda. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Alright, pretty easy setup here. It's not gonna take that long to kill all of them. Alright, it's gonna be fine. You know what? That's good. Save here.
I stand ready.
Sure thing.
Who, me? Leave it to me. Aye, aye. Sally forth. Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Yep.
Nice.
Naturally.
I love how apparently the shield is like floating in midair. Really? You missed that? Are you kidding me?